Oh well, hello everyone, and it is Saturday afternoon. How's your day going? Have you been outside? Have you done some yard work? A little weeding, a little planting, a little raking, a little trimming? I don't really know. But I hope you had a good time outside. I hope you've been refreshed and recharged. So as for me, I got my outside time in, and then I ended up, like I say, I really like listening to podcasts and videos and like recharging myself. So I was watching this interview, a long form interview earlier today, and it was really talking about learning a skill, and the skill being the skill to be alone. Now, for me, I like to be alone. Like I am completely comfortable being alone. Um, I actually I cherish it. I cherish my downtime. Um, I've been known to get to practice really early in the morning, just to walk quietly around Venetian Village where we work out. I've been known to go to when I have private clients down at the beach and get down to the beach at like 6 o'clock and stay there for a while before my private at 6:30 or at 7. So I admire alone time. But what's really interesting in this interview is they were talking about the skill of being alone. Because in our day-to-day life, right, we have these things that can distract us, and you actually get it if you've run with me before. I talk about like getting away from the watch, getting away from the distraction, get away from the heart rate monitor, get away from all these outside forces influencing you and telling you how you feel, how fast you're going, how good your run is, how long your run is, to just go and run. And in this interview today, it was really talking about the skill of getting to know yourself. And one of the best ways to get to know yourself is to spend time alone. No cell phone, no newspaper, no book, no TV, just silence in your thoughts. Or in my case, like the waves down by the beach and my thoughts. So I think that's the thought of the day is how comfortable are you being alone and in silence? Is it a skill that you care to develop? Is it something that intimidates you? Because like I totally get it. Some people have a very difficult time being alone. Some people have a very difficult time with silence. There's nothing wrong with those things. It's just a matter of recognizing it and recognizing, though, that learning to be alone, like anything, it can be learned, right? It's a skill that can be acquired. So that's my thought of the day. It takes me back on just a quick little segue back here as we run into the 3-minute mark is, when I find myself the most happy, and I like to use the word joy actually, the most joyous, those are the periods in my life when I am getting solo run time in. When I can consistently run by myself, typically early in the morning. If I do it for 3 or 4 days, the amount and the abundance of happiness and joy in my life is absolutely overwhelming, to the point that it surprises me. I notice that I am significantly happier when I spend that time doing it. And I think the reason why is like that alone time, I just do a little run, I get to sort things out in my mind. And it is wonderful. Now on the asterisk of that is that when I finish that, I typically do say a prayer. So like I finish my run, and on my walking cool down, I do say a prayer. So I spend that run clearing my thoughts, clearing my head, kind of airing things out a little bit, without judgment, of course. And then I come back and I walk and I say a little prayer, to kind of, give thanks or find focus or whatever. But those simple processes for me, overwhelming abundance of joy. So that's my thought of the day. Ran a little long here. Just think about being alone. Awesome. All right, gang. I'll talk to you tonight. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Leapfrog Athletics, signing off.